Welcome back to another video with me today. So today I am going to be doing the chicken fillet burgers, and they're going to be done the healthy way. So I don't really eat McDonald's burgers because I just feel like, I want to know how my burgers cook. So I've actually stopped eating chicken fillet off the streets and I try and do my own. So today what I've done, I've actually bought some chicken fillets, and I bought one piece because you don't want to waste it. So I've actually cut them, as you can see, and I've already prepared them and beat them out with a beater. I then also prepared the sides that's gonna actually go into the burger, and I have got my egg, so I'm using one egg. I've already seasoned the flour, so I've seasoned it with black pepper, all-purpose, and a teeny bit of salt. And then this is the burger that I'm going to be using. So I am using Waitrose brochet buns. I like to use these ones. They're very sweet. So the oil is been on for a little while, so it's already hot. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the first piece of chicken and I'm going to place it into the egg. Place it into the egg. Clean it off. Then I'm going to place it into the flour. Now this is the bit that I hate, and I wish I had gloves with me today. So you just press it down. Make sure that it's well coated. Well coat. As you can see. Because you want to get all that nice seasoning with the flour on. Shake it off. It doesn't matter which side you put it on. And then you just place it in your oil. And you repeat the same process. Same process. You let it fry a bit. You're going to see how delicious this is. I love making homemade burgers. Go to the chicken fillet. Always remember to beat out the chicken so you get it thin. I don't like when my hands full of the flour, so I'm going to give it a wash. Now because these don't have bones, they don't really take that long to actually fry out. So I don't want to get my hand all messy again because of my nails. So I'm going to use a fork to do the remainder. And then I'm going to use this one here to turn them. So as you can see, it's already nicely fried on one side. But I want it to be really fried. Crispy. I want to have that crispy taste. So I am going to just turn the fire up just a little bit. I keep on frying. And it doesn't take long, guys. Quick and easy, and this is something that you can do with your children, especially when they said, oh, they want McDonald's or they want fillet burger. from say KFC, you can actually do it yourself. So I'm actually mixing up, as you can see, the rest of the chicken in the egg. The egg actually helps to give it that coat. Nice to clean as you go along as well. I don't like mess. Now I'm gonna use another fork just to mix it in the flour because I don't want to get my nails dirty. See, my nails, so I don't really want to get them dirty or the stones. Hence, I'm using another fork to add the flour onto the chicken. And it's so easy, guys. I paid £3, about £3 something for the chicken fillet. And it's not a small piece, it's a big piece of chicken fillet. Always remember to wash your chicken before you use it. You can put a bit of lime or lemon to wash it off. Just keep turning it. So you don't want to end up with raw chicken. So let it fry till it gets crispy. So while this bit is frying, I am just coating the other pieces in the egg. I normally also use milk, but I couldn't, the shop didn't have any. And we don't really use buttermilk in here. We mostly use the tin milk. Like if we have visitors when they come, we use the tin milk. But normally, we don't drink tea with milk anyway. We drink normally bush tea, which is the #Devon Naturals Alky Detox, which you can find on my Facebook page at Terry Lee, or you can find on my IG at s.lee skincare. And that's what I drink. And the other tea that I actually like to drink as well is the herbal rose hip and hibiscus. Hibiscus is good for high blood pressure. So you can get this at Holland & Barrett. So while the chicken continues to fry and make its own little noise, I'm going to give it another turn. Just continue to turn it. However crispy you want it, you're allowed to get that crispy. And I want this to be very crispy. You set that to the side. So I've actually coated all the chicken, so I'm just going to get rid of this. So I didn't have a meat beater. I have a rolling pin. So this is what I use to beat out the chicken. You can invest in a meat beater, or you just can use whatever you have handy at home. You don't have to go out of your way to actually purchase one. Just use what you have at home. You can even use a bottle. Back home I used to use a bottle to beat meat if we need to. Give it a couple more turns. You see, guys, it's getting really, really crispy. And that's how I want it, because you want your chicken to be cooked. You don't want to end up eating raw chicken. And you can see the piece that I actually cut here. It's a little bit crispy. So let's just try that. Guys, it tastes so good. I wish you could taste it. So I'm going to give it another 2 minutes, and then I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to put the others in. So what are you guys doing on your Saturday? I know some people like to do soup. Well, today I didn't fancy soup. I fancy chicken fillet burger, which I'm doing today. So remember, when you come on my page, please remember to like, share and subscribe. And if you do like what you see on there, feel free to use it to make your own stuff at home. Not everybody know how to cook certain things. There's a lot of things I don't know how to cook, but I'm willing to learn. So again, I cook what I know. So I'm going to turn it over one more time and let it have a little bit of fry on that side again. Because I like it crispy. My daughter likes it crispy. And then I'll give that side 1 minute and then I can take that out. And then I can just add the rest in. So I am using sunflower oil to do my frying. It's good to grill your meat, but so I'm now going to take them out. And as you can see how crispy it is. And I have a plate set at the side. I just leave it there just to drain the oil off. As you see, I didn't use a lot of oil. I use a small amount of oil. See how crispy that is? So now I'm going to put the other pieces in. I'm going to have to use my hands because the fork is seeming difficult. You can use any burger buns you want. You don't have to use the exact burger bun that I am actually using. But I like using the brochure ones because they have that sweet taste. And when you put in the fresh tomato, cucumber, and lettuce, it's just give it that freshness. So you don't have to use this one. You can use the other ones. But I choose to use this one. So that's the one I like to use. You continue to cook. You notice when you always fry the first lot of anything that you're frying, when you fry the first lot, the oil sort of becomes lazy. I'm going to say lazy. So now I've done all the pieces, so I can actually get rid of this. I'll give my hand a wash, and then I'm going to wipe down the surfaces again. Just wipe this down. So while the chicken fillet is frying, guys, I am going to wash up because I like to wash while I'm cooking. I like to wash while I'm cooking. So by the time you finish cooking, you don't have any washing up to do. And I like to wipe my cooker as I go along as well, because when the oil chins up, you don't want to let the grease sit. Okay, so I'm going to just turn the cooker up just for a little bit more. And while that is frying, I am going to get another plate because I want to start cutting the burger buns and put some butter on there. So when you buy the brochure burger bun, you can get it in 4 or you can get it in 2 in the packet. And this is about £2 something. And it's cheaper to actually get 4, guys. So I'm going to open her up. As you see, they are not cut. So I'm going to have to do the inversion. We can use this later if we want. So I'm gonna use a bread knife because that makes it easier. I'm doing two, one for myself and one for my daughter. So I'm gonna just use the bread knife, cut it into two, and voila. And you do the same. It does give you the insertion section where you need to cut, so you get your even. What I like to do with my burger bun and my fillet, I like to put the lettuce first. So while this is frying, let me just turn it over in the meantime, because I'm gonna actually put a little bit of butter on. Not a lot of butter, a little bit of butter. Keep turning. See them frying nicely with the oil thinning up as usual. Again, I give my cooker a wipe. So I'm doing flora. They didn't have the butter that I wanted. So you see I'm putting a little bit of butter and I'm putting it on the base of the burger bun, as you see. Not a lot. Now if we need to do, have more later we can, so just a little bit. Now while the chicken is frying, I'm just gonna wash up. And if when you're frying, after you put up the heat on the cooker and you see that it's getting too much of a color, just turn the oven down. Turn the cooker down, sorry. Just turn it down. As you see, these ones come out a really, really nice color. You can see. And if I just cut for you, you can see for yourself how it is. So let's set that off. I'm not just really good. Once we finish frying, I'm gonna actually sort out one of the burger buns so you can see. And when you beat the chicken fillet out, when you thin it, it actually cooks nicely. So you don't have to worry that it's gonna be raw or anything like that. And if you're not 100% sure, just use your fork just to get a little bit of the edge off, just to cut a piece off, and then you can check it for yourself to see whether or not it is actually cooked. Or you can do what I've been doing, is just tasting as you go along. And it's perfectly fried. So I'm going to take all these out. And just that one little stubborn piece. So while the other piece done, just turn your cooker off. Especially if you have children in the house. You don't want to make a mistake and leave your cooker on. And then your kids, you know, little babies, they'll come in. And so you have to make sure safety is paramount. So that's all the chicken. I'll clean the cooker off once it's cooled down. So that's all the chicken fried. Fried, guys. I almost lost a piece, but accidents happen. So all chicken fried. So now I'm gonna actually put the fillet burger together. So first I have my lettuce. Can put it on big. I'll put 2 pieces on. There'll be lettuce. You're gonna take your fillet of chicken, place on one burger, and you have the other piece placed. Now what I like to do is double up. So I like to put, I'm not a major fan of tomatoes anymore because of my arthritis. So, but today I'm gonna have some. So I'll put some tomatoes. Make sure you're doing even, especially if you're doing for more than one. You're gonna put some cucumber. You can put whatever you want on your burger. It's your burger, your choice. I don't like to put like salad cream or anything like that. I just want it to be plain. Now, what I like to do when I do that, because I like to put like another piece of lettuce on top. So that sort of camouflages the other stuff. Yeah. So, guys, this is what it looks like. Okay. I haven't put the top on yet. So I'm gonna actually take a picture of it. If I know where my phone is, I'm gonna take a photograph of it. So I can post it somewhere. Okay. So let's just take a quick picture of it. So now I didn't butter the top, so I am going to just lay it on like this. And voila! You have your own chicken fillet burger. So guys, you can make this with your kids. If you have friends around and you don't want to spend money to actually go to McDonald's or Burger King or any fast food joint, you can easily just put some money together, buy a couple brochure buns. It doesn't have to be brochure buns. You can choose whichever buns you want. And you buy a piece of chicken, fillet, or 2, depending on how many people, a nice glass of wine, and you make your own chicken fillet burger. Thanks for watching, guys, and please remember to like the video, share, and subscribe. And I'll be posting more cooking videos very, very soon. So keep on the lookout. I am going to definitely enjoy this burger, and I know my daughter is going to enjoy this burger. So see you again. Bye.